Okay, guys, this is not over. It is now 4:15 p.m. on Sunday, February 23rd, 2025. And in spite of several emails and a few text messages sent to the Greenville Group, their maintenance manager, and their attorneys, the heat in this unit continues to be in excess of 85 degrees. 86 right now at my headboard. 83. I don't have anything on the stove except for some laundry that I'm trying to wash in this wash tub in the sink, but I can't because the water smells like someone's filthy feet and has a very gritty, tacky, like gluey residue that contaminates whatever it is that you're trying to wash and makes everything else gritty, tacky, and gluey. That has nothing to do with me. This is something I've been reporting for years, that the Greenville Group is permitting their resident psychopath named Jasmine Irizarry to engage in, as she has admitted to doing in writing on social media, because she's a stupid criminal, and stupid criminals don't have anything else other than their criminal activity. So they brag about their criminal activity, thinking it's perfectly okay. She's also a psychopath, so she has no problems admitting that she's trying to hurt people in whatever way she possibly can, and in whatever way the Greenville Group is permitting her to do that. They themselves have praised her criminal abilities on multiple occasions in person during one-on-one conversations that I've had with their maintenance managers, with their property managers, and even with Boston police detectives, who all say that she's a talented hacker who can get into anything. So if Irizarry is a talented hacker who can get into anything, then she can certainly access the chip for the thermostat to this floor and affect the heat in this unit. And there is an extensive, verifiable history of code violations in this unit by the Greenville Group over the last 5 years for excessive heat and then no heat. It's a matter of public record that the Boston Inspectional Services Department has filed multiple criminal complaints in court against the Greenville Group for failing to provide functioning heat in this unit, and the heat is either too high or too low. Right now, it is too high, 82.8 degrees over by the door. So I'm just going to keep clicking this to show that it is actually measuring actual temperatures and not because I'm sticking it next to a candle or anything. 84 degrees over in that corner. 85 point something. I can't see that. What the hell? I can't see. Is that 86? Nope, it's 85.3. And let's see what it is over by my headboard, where I have to lay my head in order to get some rest. But usually can't, because Jasmine Irizarry either causes the heat in this unit to skyrocket, or then she likes to go to town using a directed energy device to electronically harass me while I'm lying on this bed, usually on my back, face up. That seems to really trigger her mentally disturbed psychopath usage of a directed energy device. And because not just Mr. Aleseyev, but several other managers from the Greenville Group have bragged about Irizarry being their surveillance expert, then obviously she's using surveillance devices in this unit as well. She claims to be a career structural engineer and an IT expert who gets paid to solve problems. Yeah. So in spite of multiple messages to the office over the last 36 hours now regarding the excessive heat in this unit, they have failed to turn it down. Let's just see what the temperature is out in the hallway, just for scientific comparison, right? I mean, the greater the contrast between the temperature in the hallway and the temperature in this unit, the greater the chance that this is not an accident, that this is being deliberately done and is not a function of some kind of massive heating malfunction on the part of the Greenville Group's entire heating system. When it is specific only to this unit, then it's probably not an accident. Oops. That crack right there is from somebody trying to break my door open when I had that lock pulled across the door crack. Ooh, it's nice and cool out here. What's the temperature out here? Oh, it's 66 degrees out here. Are you kidding me? There's a 20-degree difference between the temperature in the hallway and the inside of my unit. That is a huge temperature differential right now, and it shows that whatever's going on in my unit is not a function of some kind of problem with the building's heating system. It is deliberate. I mean, the Greenville Group themselves claimed in a court filing where they said they had to break the walls open in my unit, that my unit has a separate heating system than the other units. They even wrote that in their court filing. claiming they had to get into my unit to rip out the pipes and to pull open the walls, which never happened because they like to make up stories that don't have a factual basis. 67 degrees right now in the hallway. But my unit is 86 right now. What do you know? What a strange anomaly. So weird, because the temperature in the hallway is perfectly normal. But then in my unit, it feels like the middle of August during a heat wave. And it's not too far off in terms of temperature. 67.6. What's the temperature in unit 88? Let's see if they're having excessive heat in there. Okay, see those two little dots? It's measuring the temperature. So 70 degrees at the door of unit 88. A little bit warmer than the rest of the hallway, but obviously it's probably not 90 in there right now as it is in my unit. So when you stand out here, point this at the wall. What is it? So unit 88 is around 70 to 75 degrees inside 88. Okay, that's still fairly normal. That's within the acceptable range for the housing code. But once you get in here, wow. So I'm pointing it, where am I pointing it exactly? 80.8, 81, 84.4. Yeah, see, as soon as you get around this area right here, that's when it just skyrockets. 83, 82. What is it over by my nightstand? 84. Code violation, folks. 4 emails to the Greenville Group and their attorneys later, and the problem persists. And it's now like, 4:30 p.m. on Sunday, February 23rd, 2025. They have failed to address the excessive heat in this unit, not just yesterday, but today. They have failed to fix the hot water outage that was going on in this unit over the last few days until I had to take, I don't know how many cold showers and then go down the hall to the common bathroom where there was actually plenty of hot water coming out on Friday afternoon. But suddenly the hot water in this unit cut out independently of the hot water to the common bathrooms. So they were deliberately cutting off the hot water to my bathroom, but not to the common bathroom on the same floor at the same time as I noticed in a video that I was making, running around the floor trying to find some warm water. There was plenty of warm water coming out of the taps in the common bathrooms when the water to my shower and to the taps in this unit, all 3 of them, were ice cold at 2:00 p.m. on Friday, February 21st. And I have a video of that. So you know what? Restraining order time. They're refusing to address multiple ongoing health and safety issues. There's been a violent psycho piece of shit slamming things directly against the area below this bed, starting at around 10:30 this morning when I woke up and started turning over. That psycho Phil started slamming something heavy on the floor directly below my bed. And then when I was standing at the sink, they were slamming something heavy directly against the floor where I happened to be standing. That's Irizarry the psycho trash, violent and mentally disturbed piece of shit that the Greenville Group and multiple staffers have referred to as their surveillance expert. And she continually engages in surveillance-based, moment-by-moment harassment to literally, scare me into not doing what I need to do in this unit. She also claims that she's affecting the water, saying that she put boogers in my water, but that she's not using a saddle valve. And she also likes to use a directed energy device to electronically assault me when I lie on my bed, flat on my back facing the ceiling, strongly suggesting there's some type of surveillance device on the ceiling above my bed. How in the world it would have gotten there, I have no idea. But it's not just one person that's doing this. It's a, quote, activist group, meaning a bunch of perving, creeping, rejected psycho trash that claim to be BLM activists and spend their entire ghetto trash, asswipe, perving, creeping lives whacking off to their empty rooms. That's too bad for the BLM psycho trash because that's all they'll ever have. You can't hijack women, you fucking rejects. Dear BLM, my body is not a party favor. Keep whacking off to your empty room. #MeToo. And go suck an egg, you rejects.